Hello and welcome to this very important video on the world geography. After completing the world geography through maps, I have compiled some various important facts from the various continents, from the various countries, which I think are very important for your competitive exams. So I have come up with all those facts in this video. I'm sure that this video is going to be very helpful for your exams. So we will start from the Earth itself. Let's start from the Earth. The Earth is 4.6 billion years old. So this is the age of the Earth. Okay, it is the third planet from the Sun. So if this is the Sun, at this first position will be the Mercury, then it will be the Venus, and on the third spot will be the Earth. So it is at the third spot from the Sun, and it's the only planet with the life. Okay, we have tried to search the life in another in other planets like the Mars as well, but we have not any kind of evidence to state that there is a possibility of life in the other planets. So this planet Earth is the only planet with life. It is the composition of the Earth. The Earth is composed of, okay, in Earth you can find that iron is about 34.6%. Then oxygen is about 29.5%, silicon is about 15.2%, then magnesium 12.7%, carbon 1.1%, aluminum 1.1%. You can also see various other constituents like the sodium as well, but those are in very small quantities. About the moon, which is the only satellite of the Earth, about the moon is composed of iron, which is 9.3%, 42.0% is oxygen, 19.6% is silicon, then magnesium 18.7%, carbon 4.3%, aluminum 4.2%, right? Moving on, these are the oceans as you can see in this map. First of all, we will see that Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean on the earth. Okay, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. It's followed by the Atlantic Ocean. It's followed by the Indian Ocean, then Antarctic Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. Okay, Antarctic Ocean is located on the South Pole and the Arctic Ocean is located on the North Pole. About the continents, let us state that Asia is the largest continent in the world. It comprises the land area of 29.4%. About 30% of the land area is comprised of the Asian continent only. Okay, this is about the world land area only. So land area, in the land area, Asia comprises of 30% of the total land area of the world. Then Africa 20.2%, North America 16.2%, South America 11.9%, Antarctica 9.3%, Europe 7.7%, then Australia 6%. As far as the population is concerned, the population in Asia is about 60% of the total population of the world. 14% is in Africa, 7.9% lives in North America, 5.8% lives in South America, 11.2% in Europe, and 0.5% only in the Australia. Australia is the smallest continent in the world. So largest continent is Asia, smallest continent is Australia. What are the important figures, important facts about the Asia if we will study it the continent wise? Let's first of all study about the Asia. Asia, as I already told you, is the largest continent in the world and it's the most populous continent. In fact, both the most populous country, the most populous country is China and the second most populous country, India, they are both located in Asian continent. Asia covers about 30% of the total land area. Okay, there are some various important mountain ranges like we have the Ural Mountains. Okay, we have the Ural Mountains, we have the Ural River, we have the Caspian Sea here, we have the Caspian Sea, we have the Caucasus Mountains here in this side, we have the Black Sea. Black Sea is here located. So these bodies, they separate this continent from the European continent. We have also the Red Sea and Suez Canal. They are located at this point. Red Sea is this water body, then Suez Canal is what connects the Red Sea with the Mediterranean Sea. Suez Canal connects Red Sea with the Mediterranean Sea. So this Suez Canal and Red Sea, they separate the Asian continent from the Africa. In the eastern side, we have the Bering Sea. We have the Bering Sea. It separates the Asian continent from the American continent. The highest point in Asia is Mount Everest, which is located in Nepal. Then the lowest point is Dead Sea, which is located here at this point around the Israel, around the Jordan border here. The longest mountain ranges in Asia are the Himalayas, which are located here in the Nepal region. The largest lake is the Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea is located here. Okay, Caspian Sea is located here. This is the Caspian Sea, right? Deepest lake is Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal is located in Russia. The longest river is Yangtze River. Yangtze River is in China. Wettest place is Masindaram. It's in Meghalaya, India. Here, wettest place. You can witness the highest rainfall in the world in this region in Meghalaya, Masindaram. Okay. Then Sundarban Delta is the largest delta in the world, which is made due to the rivers Brahmaputra River and the Ganga River here. In this portion, you can see the Sundarban Delta. Then Tibet is the highest plateau in the world. It's often referred to as the roof of the world. Okay, Japan is the most developed country in the Asia. Mongolia is the most sparsely populated country. The least densely populated country is Mongolia. Most densely populated country in Asia is Singapore. Singapore will be here at this point. Culturally, Asia is also divided into various regions, like Southwest Asia. Southwest Asia will be this region. Southwest Asia, the countries which will fall into the Southwest Asia region will be the countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria and Turkey. As you can see, this will be the region which will be the West Asian region. Then South Asia, we all know that South Asia is the region which is comprised of these countries. Okay, this will be the South Asian region. South Asian region, the countries falling into this group will be the Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, okay, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Okay, so this will be the South Asia. Then Southeast Asia will be another region, the region which will come into this kind of location. In Southeast Asia, the countries will be like Brunei, Indonesia, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines and Vietnam, as you can see in this group here. East Asia, then East Asia region will be comprising of the countries like China, then Japan, North Korea and South Korea. Accordingly, Central Asia, the Central Asian countries are these countries like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and this Tajikistan as well. These will be the Central Asian region. Accordingly, North Asia will be the region which will be located in the Russia, northern side of the Russia. Then important deserts in Asia, we have the Dast-e-Kavir desert which is located in Iran. We have the Dast-e-Lut desert which is located in Iran as well. We have the Gobi desert which is located in Mongolia. We have the Karakum desert which is located in Turkmenistan here in this portion. We have the Ordos desert which is located in China, northern parts of China. We have the Thar desert which is located in India. In fact, we have also the Cholistan desert which is located in parts of Pakistan. So Thar Cholistan desert is the extension of the Thar desert into Pakistan. After Asia, let's talk about the Africa. What are the important facts important for the African continent? From the African continent, so it's located mainly within the tropics. So you can say that this line will be the Tropic of Cancer. Then this line will be the Tropic of Capricorn. And it will be the equator. If this is the 0-degree latitude, which will be the equator, this will be the 23.6 degree north of the equator line, which will be the Tropic of Cancer. This will be the 23.6 degrees south of the equator line, which will be the Tropic of Capricorn. So as you can see, this African continent is mainly located within the tropics. It's located within the tropics. That's why we say that it's mainly a tropical continent. After Asia, Africa is the second largest continent. It's often referred to as the Dora continent because we don't had in fact any large kind of information about the African continent till it was discovered by the Europeans. It has some 54 countries in it, and they speak about 1,000 languages. The highest peak in African continent is Mount Kilimanjaro. It's located here in Tanzania. Okay, it's located in this part, this Kilimanjaro mountain peak. And the lowest point is Lake Assal. Lake Assal will be here in Djibouti. In Djibouti is the country of Africa located on the northeast. So you can find there Lake Assal, which is the lowest point. Longest mountain range is the Atlas Mountains, which will be here in the Morocco region here. This will be the Atlas Mountain range. The highest recorded temperature in the African continent is 58 degrees Celsius, which was recorded at Al Azizia Desert in Libya here. The largest island is Madagascar, which is located here. The largest lake in Africa is Lake Victoria, which is located here. Lake Victoria is here, which is bordered by Kenya, which is bordered by Tanzania, which is bordered by Rwanda and Uganda like of countries. You have to remember what kind of countries are located on the coast of Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is the source of the River Nile, which is the longest river in the world. South Africa's most southerly point is Point Agulhas. Point Agulhas is located here at this point. So you can see that southernmost point of Africa is Agulhas point. Then Sudan is the largest country, followed by Algeria and Congo. Okay, Sudan is the largest country. Some geographers are saying that it's not Sudan, it's actually the Algeria which is the largest country, but majority is saying that it's Sudan, which is the largest country in African continent. Largest country by population is Nigeria, as you can see. Okay, Nigeria is located here in this part of the African continent. The most densely populated country is Mauritius. Mauritius is located here in this part in the Indian Ocean. And least densely populated country is Western Sahara, which is here. About 95% of the world diamonds, they come from Africa. This is the factual information. Largest waterfall in Africa is Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls you can see here in the Zambia and the Zimbabwe region. Zambia and the Zimbabwe region, Victoria Falls. Okay. Then Ethiopia and Liberia, they are the only countries in Africa which were never colonized. Okay, various European powers, they came to Africa and colonized all the important countries of the Africa, but except Ethiopia and Liberia. Okay, so you can see the location of the you can see the location of these two countries. This will be the Ethiopia. Okay, then find out the Liberia as well. Okay, this will be the Liberia. Moving on. There are some other important physical features of Africa, like Congo Basin. You can find it here, Congo Basin. Then you have the Great Rift Valley. Katanga Plateau is also located in Africa. Bai Plateau is also located in Africa. Somalia Peninsula is also located in Africa. Ethiopian Highlands are very important physical features as well. Then Karoo. Now what is this Karoo? Karoo, it's a semi-arid region. Okay, it's a semi-arid region. It's a semi-arid region of South Africa. This Karoo. What does Karoo refers to? Okay, it's very important for sheep rearing. Sheep rearing is practiced here in this part, this Karoo region, which is located here in South African, in the southern parts of South Africa. Then Wet. What is this Wet? Wet is also the physical feature of South Africa. Okay, it's also the South African physical feature. Okay, these are very important South African open fields. Open fields, the domestication of animals is also practiced in these, in these open fields. So these Karoo and Veld are important physical features of African continent. After Africa, let's talk few things about the European continent as well. Europe is the second most densely populated continent after Asia. Okay, second most densely populated continent after Asia, and second smallest continent. Okay, the smallest continent is Australia. Second smallest continent is Europe. It's the birthplace of industrial revolution. The beginning of industrial revolution was took place in England. Then from England it spread to various other parts of the Europe. Then from Europe to the other parts of the world. Largest mountain range in Europe are the Ural Mountains. Ural Mountains are also the part of European continent as well, along with the Asian continent. Okay. Then the highest density is of Netherlands. Rotterdam is the largest port in Europe. The largest island is Great Britain. Volga and Danube are the longest rivers. Okay. Dogger Bank is an important bank which is most important for the fishing industry of Europe. It's also located in Europe. Copenhagen is also known as the key to the Baltic Sea. Copenhagen is the capital of Denmark. Strait of Gibraltar, it connects Mediterranean Sea with the Atlantic Sea. It's also located here in this part of the European continent. Largest country by area and population is Russia. Okay, Russia is the largest country by area in Europe as well as by the population as well, followed by Germany. Germany will come at the second spot after Germany. Most densely populated is Monaco and least densely populated is Iceland. Okay, Reykjavik is the most northerly capital. This Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland itself. Here you will see that this will be the most northerly capital of the world, which is located in European continent. About North America, it's the third largest continent. The highest peak in the North America is Mount McKinley. Mount McKinley will be in the Alaska range here. The highest recorded temperature is at the Death Valley. Death Valley is located in California, in this part, California, and the lowest temperature is at Greenland. Greenland will be here. Okay, it's administratively controlled by Denmark. Then Cordilleras is a term which is used to refer to the folded Rockies mountain. So you will find the Rocky Mountain range here as well. So those Rockies are sometimes referred to as the Cordilleras as well. This is the important physical feature of North American continent. Then chaparral is a vegetation found in California region. Chaparral. Okay. These are the terms. You should remember the terms like Cordilleras, chaparral, and prairies. What does prairies mean? These are the grasslands. These are the temperate grasslands of USA and Canada, and various kinds of animals are being domesticated by eating these kind of grasses. What is Chinook? Chinook is the snow eater. It's the these are the local warm winds which are there, which you can find in the Canada and the parts of this United States. Greenland is the largest island in North America. Lake Superior is the largest lake in North America. Here you can find this Lake Superior in in Canada. Canada is the largest country. In fact, Canada is the largest country in the world after Russia, and Canada has the longest coastline in the world as well. Smallest state of USA is the Rhode Island. You can see here, and the largest state is Alaska. 49th parallel, that is 49th latitude, it separates USA from the Canada. There is also Bay of Fundy. You can see Bay of Fundy is located here. Then Petersburg is also located, is known as the iron and the steel capital of the world, Petersburg. Okay, moving on. Canada, it produces largest amount of paper and pulp in the world. Niagara Falls are there. Niagara Falls lie between USA and Canada. Eskimos can be found in Alaska, Canada, and Greenland. Eskimos are the group of people which live in the snow regions. Okay, which live in the snow regions. They live in snow regions. They live in those regions where there is a lot of snow, and they are able to sustain their lives by utilizing various kinds of natural resources in the snowy regions. Eskimos, remember the term. Eskimos can be found in the cold regions only, in those regions where there is a lot of snowfall going on. Then South America. About South America, it's the largest, it's known for the largest rainforest in the world, Amazon rainforest. So Amazon rainforest will be here in this part of the South American continent. Okay, Amazon rainforest. The highest peak in this South America is Aconcagua. Aconcagua is located here in Argentina. You can find this Mount Aconcagua here. It's the highest point in South Africa, and the lowest point is Valdez Peninsula. Where is this Valdez Peninsula? You can find the Valdez Peninsula is in Argentina also. Here at this point you can find this Mount, this Valdez Peninsula is the lowest point in South American continent. The longest mountain range is Andes. Okay, Andes is the longest mountain range. Okay, here we can find these Andes mountain range here in this portion. The largest island is Terra del Fuego. So this will be the Terra del Fuego. Okay, the largest lake is Maracaibo. The highest lake is Lake Titicaca. Okay, Lake Titicaca. Titicaca will be here in this part of Bolivia. Highest waterfall in the world, these are the Angel Falls. Okay, these are the highest waterfalls in the world. Angel Falls, you can see that Angel Falls are located in Venezuela. These are located in Venezuela. Quito, it's the capital of Ecuador. It's known as the city of eternal spring. Okay, this is the capital of Ecuador. Amazon is the longest river of South America, Amazon River. Then Patagonia is the temperate desert on the leeward side of the Andes in the Argentina. This Patagonia desert, find its location in the map. It's the largest temperate desert in the South America. Atacama Desert is also located there in Chile. Chile country is here, this coastal country. Campos, what does this Campos means? Campos are the savanna grasslands of Brazil. Llanos, what does it mean? Llanos are the savanna grasslands of Venezuela. Remember these two terms, Campos and Llanos. Then Pampas also an important type of grasslands, temperate grasslands. You can find them in Argentina as well as in Uruguay. Then selvas is an important term as well. Selvas are the equatorial rainforests of the Amazon basin. Okay, Ecuador is the most densely, and the French Guiana is the least densely populated country in the in the South American continent. Then Australia and Oceania. Australia, as we all know, that it's the smallest continent on the earth. The highest peak in Australia is Australia and Oceania continent wise. When we study it, the highest peak in the continent is Mount Weham, which is located in Papua New Guinea, and the highest peak in Australia is Mount Kosciuszko. Okay, there are Great Dividing Range mountain range. Great Dividing Mountain Range is the largest mountain range in the Australia. Okay, the Tropic of Capricorn, it divides the Australian continent into two equal parts. Largest lake in Australia is Lake Eyre. Longest river is Murray. Okay, then there's a term which is known as downs. What does downs mean? Downs are the temperate grasslands of Australia. Downs. Okay, these downs, remember this downs term for your exams. So about the Antarctic continent, which is the last continent we will study about. Antarctica means opposite the Arctic. Okay, opposite the Arctic means on the northern side it has the Arctic Ocean here, Arctic Ocean, and on the southern side it is what is known as the Antarctica. It's the highest continent on the earth, highest continent. Okay, there is no coastal plain. You can only find ice, water, and nothing else there. There are many volcanoes in the Antarctica region as well. The ice and snow, it covers about 9% of the Antarctica's land. The ice and snow, it's not 9, it's 90%, about 98% of, okay, so it's not 98% Antarctica is covered by ice and the snow. Okay, so it accounts for about 70% of the world's fresh water. 70% of the world's fresh water is located in Antarctica. Antarctica is rich in copper, gold, nickel, petroleum, and platinum. So the highest peak in Antarctica is Vinson Massif. Vinson Massif will be here at this point. Vinson Massif. Then McMurdo is the largest research station in Antarctica. McMurdo, it's owned by United States of America. As far as the Indian missions, Indian research stations are concerned, we have the Maitri, Dakshin Gangotri, Mount Indira, which are the Indian research stations which are located in Antarctica. Remember the names. During winters, there is a continuous night. I'm going to tell you what's known as the auroras. Auroras, what does auroras mean? During winters, you can see this phenomenon which is known as auroras. There is a continuous night for 3 months in the polar regions. Okay, during this period, curtains of brilliant colored lights. You can see the brilliant colored lights during these days, on these darker nights. So they are caused by magnetic storms. Okay, magnetic storms in the upper atmosphere in those regions. So those storms, those storms which are caused by the magnetic storms, that phenomena is known as the auroras. So you can see the auroras where in the polar regions only. You can see them in the polar regions, not in the tropical regions. Then there are some smaller facts as well. The smallest country in the world is the Vatican City. The longest river in the world is the Nile. The highest peak in the world is the Mount Everest. The largest island in the world is the Greenland. The largest lake in the world is the Caspian Sea. The deepest trench is in the Pacific Ocean. That trench is known as the Mariana Trench. Okay, Mariana Trench. The highest waterfall is the Angel waterfall, which are located in the Venezuela, as I already told you. Highest dam is Nurak Dam in Tajikistan. Tajikistan is a Central Asian country. The highest populous city is Tokyo. The wettest place in the world is Meghalaya, is a particular place called Mansinram. The largest desert is Sahara Desert. Okay, these are some small petty facts which you should also remember. So this is all about the basic, some important fact file which I put forward before you. So I hope that you will study it properly, you will remember the information properly, and thanks for watching. Okay, so thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Thank you.